All right, here we go. I'm continuing with the same live stream here, wanting to reconnect with the Rappies. So now I'm just waiting for David to come on. See if Yep. So David, I sent you a link on Messenger. Here, I might journal here too, actually, while I wait. Yep. Yeah, David, if that's you, I sent you a link on Messenger. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yep. All right. Add. All right. Here we go.
I am on.
Hey, David. All right.
What's up?
Yep. Not a whole lot. I mean, hey, David.
What's up? Sing much?
Not a whole lot. Hey, David.
Sing much? Hi. Okay. Yes, and this is weird because I see you on my phone. I see you on my computer screen. Yes, and this is weird because I see you on my phone. I see you on my computer screen. Yes, and this is weird because I see you on my phone. I see you on my computer screen.
Yeah, maybe turn the volume down, because otherwise that's gonna probably be a little bit of an ear. It's gonna kind of interfere away.
I just say I just needed
Okay.
needed it.
All right. Perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I think as you were saying about so you were going back and forth between being a chef or doing scuba diving, and as I
Yes.
was saying, I say think of all the pros and cons to each one, and then weigh it out and see maybe which one has more pros to it.
Yes.
The pros, pros outweigh the cons, and if there's more good things about one than the other, then that's really the best method of choosing. And I know you could say the same thing about me with, it's like either do I want to be a famous singer or not. But
Yes.
yeah, and I know there, there are pros and cons to it. I know that's a very, I know that is, I know, and I know I would have to think a lot more about that.
Yes.
Yeah, And that's a very tough one because it's kind of like once I think really once you do become famous, it's kind of hard to become unfamous.
Yes.
That's kind of what I think. That's what makes it different from choosing between for a scuba diver because you can try it, and then if you don't like it,
Yes.
then that's another thing. Give it a try.
Yes.
Give both a try, and then see if you like it enough to keep going. And if you do, then go ahead.
Yes.
So
I am researching of what you said about the pros of scuba diving, and have found one about the tax and sending orders, and about a routine can help you to prepare for each workday.
yeah, okay. Here,
And
I'm gonna.
yes,
I might do the same thing here with pros. Let me see pros. Okay, pros of cons of being a singer.
even this is cool too. About creativity. About scuba diving allows you to explore the underwater worlds, and
Yeah. Oh, okay.
like that you can witness the marine life and corals and unique ecosystems.
Yeah, interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Pros of being a singer. You have stress release. Whether you're singing for the fun of it, or getting paid for it, this activity exercises your respiratory system. As a result, it relaxes your muscles and provides stress release. If you also believe in the lyrics you're belting out to the world, it also helps emotionally process your feelings. If you sing a happy song, it can keep your mind off your troubles too.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So most of the time, I do it for the fun of it.
Yes.
hmm And then yep. Okay, another pro. Yep, self-expression. Sometimes you might not know how to express your feelings. Maybe you're too shy to tell a person you love him or her. So if so, putting words into music and sharing how you feel. You can also sing songs that represent personal or spiritual causes you believe in. For instance, maybe you want to express how you feel about making sure children around the world have enough to eat. Otherwise, perhaps you have just experienced a tragic loss and want to sing about it.
Yes, what do you
Yeah.
think of that one?
Huh?
What do you think of that one? About
Uh-huh.
that
That's
pro?
mm, it is. That's good. Yeah. You can share your story through songs you wrote yourself or songs other people wrote. Yeah. Like actually I think I remember Dean Lewis's song "How Do I Say Goodbye."
Oh
I think
yes.
I think that's a song about his.
Relaxing? Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my mom.
That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I thought I think he was saying that about his dad. Not that I don't think I don't think he lost his dad, but because I saw a video of him on YouTube of him at a concert, and his dad was there with him,
Yes.
and he was singing that song. Yeah,
Isn't this
I
is
know.
cool too? After the scuba diving, now I'm on the pros of being a chef. Okay, my first one is creatively. As a chef, you can express yourself through food, create new dishes, experiment with
Yeah.
ingredients, and even develop your own restaurant or
Okay.
or or your food truck. Like the
Yeah.
culinary arts allow you to showcase your creativity.
Yep. Hey,
And then for that,
that's you with the food truck.
I did that because I like to make new dishes every Thursday.
Nice. Hmm.
Yeah, as I'm reading that, I can see I don't have the experience of becoming a scuba diver for because because I have not been working on the pros of scuba diving a lot, but but I have been doing the chef ones.
Okay. Like that's actually something that actually caused a question to form in my mind about the scuba diving. Like, well, I feel like there's more to scuba diving than just enjoying the kind of the underwater life, kind of because I feel like you do like you like seeing underwater because it does look and feel relaxing.
Yes.
Like, is that the only reason you want to do it, or do you actually want to study marine life and learn more about it?
Yeah, and I want to study about that, and one of my biggest passions is to save the coral reef.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.
I guess the question is, which one are you most passionate about? Because it could be. I mean, you could do both. There's nothing wrong with having more than one passion, but it can be hard to. I think it can be had. It can be hard to have. It could be hard to have jobs in both of them at the same time because you'd be a
Yes.
busy guy. Because I would say maybe make one of them more like a hobby, not
Yes.
like a job. Like I would suggest maybe do have the chef be the job and then the scuba diving more like a hobby.
Yes.
That would be my own preference, but it's ultimately up to you.
Yes. I've been doing some research a lot about because me and Daniel
Yeah,
we want to move to Rhode Island, so mm, Daniel wants to become a martial artist and have his own car dealership, and and I
yeah.
want to have a food truck. Maybe I can support mm, Daniel through my food truck, like promote Daniel's business through my food truck,
Yeah, absolutely.
and I can then we can support port, but scuba diving stuff too.
Yep, absolutely. And I support you guys too.
Yes. And I wish you can come with us, right guy.
Yeah.
And I know that you want to stay here in Minnesota. I, I give it. I know I'm not trying to, what's the word? Like copy a TV show and make it real life. Like I watched a show called Boy Meets World all the way through to the end. I
hmm
saw these three characters both both moved to New York, and for one of those friends, he's he stayed around New York. He's not really living with these two people. Mm, Maybe if you mm, can live somewhere in Rhode Island, so you don't have to live with me and Daniel.
hmm Yeah, I could, but then I would have to quit my current job, which I don't want to.
William just William, do you know why you say that?
Well, because I do enjoy the job I'm doing now. I enjoy working at Achieve.
William,
I've become so I've become a bit, I've become emotionally connected to a lot of the people there.
yes,
You know, and the participants there, I think a lot of them have become, connected to me too.
yes,
I can't speak on anybody else's behalf because they know how they really feel, but I can tell that there is that a connection has formed in the time I've been there, and because there's some people there who enjoy having me around and feel like they can tell me anything, and having a person like that at their at the place where they go every day, or
yes,
I feel like it helps make them, I feel like it helps make their days there easier and makes them hopefully, it makes them look forward to coming to work every day. And
yes,
it makes me look forward to going to work every day.
yes.
Because I try to do, I'm trying to, I guess I'm trying to like put myself in perspective of, because I remember like in elementary school, I remember I had such great teachers in elementary school. My sister and I, we had a lot of the same teachers there, and I know whenever if we were feeling upset about something, like they were really good at making us feel comfortable and like knowing things are okay. Because I know my sister and I know so fortunate to have the teachers that I had, and I mean I wish elementary students today felt that way too, because but times have changed. But
Yes,
yeah.
and
Oh,
I, oh, sorry about that. You give me, you can finish.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to. I saw this comment. Let's see, Jane Doe. Yep, keep doing what you do. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm absolutely. I don't know. Maybe if an opportunity, if someone were to reach out with me with an opportunity to possibly become a singer, I would do it.
Isn't,
But I don't expect it though. Like I'd say, like this is kind of my I have this as like this could be like more like a backup plan. It could be. I don't know, but it's good to have a good. real dream is to be a famous singer, but it's not easy to become famous. But at least in the meantime, because I don't know what God's plan for me is. I can't think that I can't think too far ahead in the future. But if someone happens to notice me on my channel, and I don't know what could happen.
Yes, and I got something exciting.
You and
Sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm sorry. I was
Oh
done.
no,
Okay, you go
I
ahead.
got something exciting for you too.
Yeah.
William, I just found Archives services in Rhode Island.
Oh, there's an
There's
achievement in
archives
Rhode
there.
Island.
Maybe if you do really, really well with archive in here in Minnesota, maybe someone in Rhode Island can reach out to you about you to join archive again in Rhode Island.
But there's an achievement in Rhode Island.
Yes.
I'm gonna I let me take a look. Wait, what? I have to. I don't know. I don't. Where did you read that?
Oh, there's code home archive services.
Let me see. Achieve services. Location. Yeah, I didn't think that'd have other locations.
Is um mm, for for Vinny. There's a lot of tennis jobs around the world, so he chose to go to North Carolina. That is where tennis is.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I sent you a
Oh,
Facebook
okay.
message.
Yep, I saw it. I'll look after we're done here.
Okie doke.
But yeah, okay, cool. I didn't think it was. Yeah, because I know Achieve is not like a big name business, but
You, why you think of Ocean in Rhode Island? Would you take it someday?
mm, I I can't. I think right now I can't say yes, but I can't say yes, but I don't want to say no
Rim,
because
yeah,
I'm in. Well, because I know it's the same company, I know it wouldn't be the same. I mean, well, that shouldn't.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'm just not
yeah,
sure right
I
now.
just realized that just now as I'm reading it, there's no sheep services in Rhode Island. I thought I found it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's okay. That's all right. Yeah,
Uh,
because I don't think this Achieve that I work at is one that would have more than location.
yes.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think it's really a big name company.
Yes.
Yep. The Jane Doe comes why look into William Hunn's experience. He auditioned for America's Got Talent but was not selected. He subsequently releases an album and is now a successful motivational speaker. Life's blessings never cease. And then she commented, or American Idol.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I never really thought about that. I mean, I don't know if I'd honestly be comfortable in that. To be on a show like America's Got Talent or American Idol. Let's see. What are you looking up there now?
I'm trying to find other jobs that is like your job now in Rhode Island. I'm looking for other stuff
Oh,
like the vision of disability stuff in Rhode Island. Because
yeah.
I was still I'll still look into it if I can find one in
Mm-hmm.
Rhode Island and I can send you
Yeah.
one too.
Okay. Yep. And also, I do want to say to, yeah, Jane Doe. Yeah, I appreciate your words of advice there. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Thank you to Jane Doe. Yep. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and right guy.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I would talk with my sister and my brother-in-law in Rhode Island and if they can because they know every, because they're in Rhode Island and they know a lot of things in
Yeah.
Rhode Island. Maybe I can message them if there is a a helper for the disability people in Rhode Island.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. There
Um,
could be that.
if they can find it, or if I can find it, um, would you ever think of doing that in doing that in Rhode Island?
Yeah. Well, again, with that, I can't say yes, but don't want to say no. That's the best answer I can give right now, because I do like where I am now. I do prefer to stay in Minnesota.
You know, I I know that
Yeah.
I totally agree that you understand Minnesota. This is what my sister Rose told me. You don't have to stay in Elk River,
Thank you.
Minnesota your whole life.
Yeah, I know, but that was her choice though. It's not mine.
Alright, I'm not saying that it's her choice, but I'm not saying that it is her choice, but it is still inner choice. Because I got that is because I I want to move somewhere far, and Rose said I don't have to stay in Stillwater, Minnesota my whole life. I can choose where I want to go.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, you choose. That's that. Yeah, you choose. That's what you choose. Yep, you wanna move somewhere out far. Yep, you go ahead and do that. But I'm just saying for what my choice, what I want to do is I want to stay here. I know I don't have to, but I want to.
Okay, okay.
At least right now.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the future. I don't know what the future holds. Nobody. We don't know what our futures hold for us. But
Yes.
and and also I want to say, oh, thank you, Jane. That made my day. She said, yeah. I thank her for her words for what she said, and she said, you're welcome, and thank you for your videos. They are a bright spot in a tough world.
Yeah, right, guy. Sorry about that. Right, guy. Oh, yeah.
Another thing, that's a good way to put it there. A bright spot in a tough world. I like that. I could not have said it better myself.
Um, I've, I've been thinking of what she said about you about spot in a tough world. I think that's saying to me. He, I think I don't know what you think of this, alright, guy. Maybe you can help people with disabilities here in this tough world, so you can help people with special needs across this whole world.
Hmm. I could. I mean, and I in a sense I do that. I mean, I don't do it across the world, but the people at Achieve, like there's we have participants who there are some who retire, and then we have new participants come in.
Yes.
So, but it's in a way I am helping people with disabilities. I am, but just not maybe not all around the world though. That's I mean that would I mean it would be cool, but I don't think it's not entirely humanly possible to do it all the way like all around the world like that. But
Yes.
yeah, and then they've and as I said before with the music group that we've done there. See if you're I have not done that. If you're wanting to be in the disability space, have you reached out to special books by special kids? Let's see, and I have not done that, but I'll have to take a look.
Oh, and okay, I just thought of this. I know that you understand Minnesota. For you, me, and Daniel, we've known Minnesota for a long time. Do you ever think of doing a fresh start?
Uh, I never really thought of that because I never really felt I needed one.
Oh, what do you mean?
I just had like I just had great memories here. It's like my whole life's been in Minnesota, and I don't know. I'd hate to leave it. At least that's how I feel right now.
Right, yes.
It's just become a place I'm so familiar with, and I know my way around mostly.
Yes.
And moving to a new state, that can be a really big adjustment. So
Ah. I just thought of this, alright, guy. No matter how far apart we are, he will always have my love and support. Best of luck them with a move, and remember, I'm always a text, phone, call, video, call away.
yeah, well, thank you, man. I greatly appreciate that.
Yes,
And same for me too. And
yes,
same for me to you.
yes.
Hmm.
Oh, you're gonna like this, alright, guy? Embrace,
Yeah,
embrace your journey. As you remark on this new chapter, remember that life, that 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 life is a journey. Each step you take, even if it feels difficult, brings you closer to growth and new expectations. Embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. Yes. You, I don't. When you said about moving and you said it's tough. For what I said, if it feels difficult, that means it might be tough moving to a new state, but if you overcome that, you will be happy. I think, yeah, yes, for what I said to you at better during the play of Beauty and the Beast,
yeah.
and I still feel that way. And I just don't want for me and you to be apart too.
I get ya.
Yeah, because um for what my dad said, he doesn't talk to his high school friends or his college friends at all, or seeing them again.
Well,
I don't want to go through the
well,
same thing with you.
that's part of life, and I'm not saying we'll be apart. I'm not saying that, but it's you know, and, but that's just what happens. And that was high school, and also is that's what happens to high school friends. They go their own way and they start their own lives.
Yeah, in college.
And college, yeah, it does happen in college too. But I feel like in our case, it's there's something special because that's we've that's why the build formed and because that's and we still have fun events. And I don't, you don't, you shouldn't have to worry about that. No, there's nothing to worry about there.
And because do you know why I want Daniel to move to Rhode Island with me?
Because he's your brother.
Yes, and I told this to him when I moved to Scotland. I would never move somewhere far away from him, and I want to be close with him. And so that's why I want to invite him to move to Rhode Island with me, so I won't be alone without him. And
Hmm.
I don't want to feel alone without you too.
Yeah, I know. So that's why we chat too on Messenger and do the Mad Libs and
Isn't for what he said during those videos about and about us not making that into a routine. And or if you don't want to feel like talking.
yeah. I don't know why I don't know why. There's just times where it's like I just use a night off and just if I've had a bit of a rough day at work, I just kind of need a break and just need to relax and have a little bit more time to myself.
Yes, and 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 remember what I said too. It is good to relax of talking to a friend too.
Mhm. Yeah, but it's different than relaxing by yourself. Sometimes you need just space all to yourself too.
Yes,
Well, because also I think another thing I've learned is that if you can't enjoy your own company, you're not fit company for anyone else. Because you need to enjoy your own company to enjoy someone else's. It's kind of the same concept as like you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself.
yes,
That's which I think is a very important thing to know and learn. You gotta love yourself before you love other people because you yourself are the most important person you have.
yes,
'Cause- and you have to have a good between not being too selfish, but not too selfish or not too selfless. You gotta have a nice balance there because I learned that the hard way because I remember I was a lot I was very very selfless. I mean, and I still am, but I've learned to balance it more. Like I would always want to do something to make someone else happy. Like if it's even if it was something I really didn't want to do, but I do it for somebody else just for someone else's pleasure. But my mom has she's taught me to you got to learn to balance that. Like still be selfless, but also make sure that you yourself are happy too.
yes,
And it is okay to say no to something.
yes,
Like I think it's okay for me to say, oh, I don't feel like moving out of Minnesota right now
well,
or something.
I'm not
And
saying right now.
I know, but I'm just kind of giving an example.
Even this I totally remember. I don't know if you remember this or not. He said he wants to stay in the United States and Rhode Island is in the United States.
Hmm.
And then I
Yeah,
just
I think I
remember
was just
that.
trying to help give you. I feel like I was just trying to help put it into better perspective for you, for because I know you miss your sisters, and so I guess I was just trying to put it into perspective to help it not feel like it's very far away. I was doing that to help you feel better.
Yes, and I'm trying to do the same thing for you too.
Yeah, but again, how I feel, but how I feel right now is I want to stay in Minnesota.
Yes,
But I Yeah, that's just my preference at least for right now. I don't know. Maybe my mindset change in the future. I don't know.
yes, yes.
Yep.
Well, Sam, I know that Rose doesn't like it really sad and emotional, and and I am a emotional guy, and it is hard not to be emotional. I am. I feel emotional that you want to stay in Minnesota and not being with me and Daniel. We've we've always said that us three guys to move summer part two.
Yeah, but that's kind of more I you want because that you're that was that because that's all your idea there because you're the one who wants to move out because I feel like me and Daniel would should want to move out just as much as you want to. If it can be hard. There are some things are it's kind of hard to have something like that happens if there's other people involved because they may not be wanting it as much as you do. If that what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, and I don't want to I'm not trying to I don't want to make you upset about this. But I'm just again trying to I'm trying to be straight up with you, but also I'm trying to say this in the most polite way.
yes,
But yeah, and again, this is just how I'm feeling at the moment. But because I could feel different tomorrow, or you know, you can never predict how you can feel. So that's what yeah, for that I just don't know. But
yes. And for me and for me and Rose's friend, her name is Jackie. Whenever close church friends,
yeah,
um, she decided to move somewhere far, and she's bugging us like crazy because she misses us and wants to, and she wants to be in contact with us, and all of us blocked her because she was bugging us, and I don't want to do that same thing to you. Uh, and how can I be connected with you when me and Daniel are gonna move somewhere far?
well, how you do connect with me? You connect with me on Messenger. You text me. We do like a live stream once in a while.
Yes, but it's not about the same of being face to face.
Yes, I know. It's not the same as in person.
and I don't want to break the connection of me moving somewhere far and you're
That's
staying behind.
yeah. Well, that's a connection. And also, I could, I could come up and visit.
Yes,
I wouldn't get too worked up about it. I'm not gonna. Let's not make a big deal about it right now because I know it's not something that's happening right now. But
yes,
yeah, let's not worry so much like that about the future. Let's just enjoy it. We have to just enjoy the present right now.
yes. Sam, I'm just a little worried about the future. A lot.
Don't spend your time worrying about that.
Okay, okay, doke.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay, dokie. Oh, yes.
Yeah. See anything else on your mind since we're here?
I'm, I'm trying to think. Probably not.
No.
No.
All right. Well, yeah. It's because it has kind of become like a nice little therapy session. I feel like in a way,
Yes.
does feel good, doesn't it? Feels good to get it all out.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, because then I think, yeah, because I think then if you're good, I'll probably wrap it up here.
William, one last thing, this is where I need
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
help. Because I have not been uploading a lot on my YouTube because I don't feel motivated to post. And I need your help to motivate me to post more.
Don't feel motivated to post. Why are you
Yeah,
not? Why are you not
because,
feeling motivated?
because I want to post, but I have been taking a very long break to do so.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's why.
well, yeah, okay. Well, have you again like tried filming and posting right from your phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have need like a motivation speech to help me do pose again.
Okay. Well, what is do you know? Well, do you know what is making you not motivated? What's not motivating you? What like why do you feel unmotivated to post?
Oh man, that is hard a hard question.
Are you wanting to try to get more people to look to watch your channel?
Y- yes.
Well, my advice is when I post, I usually don't think about that. I don't have any expectations for how many views I get or who watches my channel. I just do it cuz I want to. I do what I do on my part and then I let then the rest of the people decide, the people who watch decide.
Yes.
You should just do it cuz you want to and don't worry about the views and that stuff. Cuz if you just be proud of doing what you do on your part cuz that's all you can do.
Yes.
if you just feel proud of you just doing it on your part and putting it out there, just feel proud of that.
Yes.
Because it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of the concept of like you're more funny when you don't try to be funny.
Yes.
So if you don't, and I don't want to, I hope I'm not, I don't want to be jinxing things, but I feel like if you don't think about, like, don't expect a lot of people to watch, it just might work. If you just do what you can on your part, and then you might get a surprise.
Yes.
That seems so what's been happening with me, so it could very well happen with you too.
Yes.
That's that's the best advice I can give you in that regard.
Okay, dokie. Mm, thanks for the advice, alright, guy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, and thanks for the very nice talk.
Yes. I think when you do live videos and mm, talking about stuff that like most, I think your channel and your videos inspired me to post more because during during Bethel and your during Bethel and your channel, um, you're the one who helped me to start a. You're the one that I look up to, and you're the
Oh,
one that helped me to have my own channel at
yeah.
at Bethel. I really look up to you.
Oh, well, thanks, man. That's very nice of you.
Anytime, man.
That's so sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. That is sweet of you that you look up to me, and I'm not perfect by any means, and I think, and hopefully, yeah, the advice I give does help.
Yes.
And but yeah, I'm glad to hear that I have inspired you there, and hopefully I continue to, and hopefully, yeah, and again, hopefully what I hopefully
Yes.
I can even give you a shout out on here. I can, yeah, Rappies subscribe to, yeah, Beachside Barbecue. Right, that's your new channel name.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can even and then I can add a link to it in the description.
Yes. And I want to say something to the Rappies before we
Yeah.
go. Um,
Yeah. Okay.
for the videos that I've made with my sister, mm, they they may not be beachside barbecue, but I will mm, I will still keep on looking for beach barbecue or recipes so I can make it so I can make them more too.
Okay. Well, sweet. Yep, you heard it there, Rappies. So yeah, you guys go check him out. He's a really, really great cook.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Oh yes.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're good, then I think I'm gonna probably wrap.
Okay. Get wrap it up. Your name
Yeah.
is Rap.
Yeah. 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 I get it. That's a good one. Yeah.
Anybody want a peanut?
Ah! Oh, why mention that here?
That's why I whispered it.
Oh, well, I think you could. I think people hear it.
Oh no.
Why do you? I
I
don't think anybody heard it though. I don't think anybody heard when it happened.
oh
But you
no.
probably didn't even mention that you did it.
Oh yes, there
That's
was
not.
somebody else.
Maybe just kind of keep that to yourself.
Oh no. Only doke.
Okay. All right. Well, it was very. Well, it was a very nice time we had.
Oh yes.
And yeah. And then we'll talk again tomorrow.
Oh yes.
I know.
Okay. Our
I'm gonna
famous
be.
last words.
Yep.
Talk no.
And
Yeah.
hold on. I was gonna. We're kind of switching places because usually you ask me talk on Sunday, and then I say, "Yep, sounds good," and then you play the booing sound effect. Boo! And then you do it again and again and again and again and again.
All right, guys. So did it? Be into it. Money in the trunk. There's money in the trash. Ah, pooya. Oogie doggy. You too. Yes. Oh, anytime, right, guy?
I always end with may. I always end with, "May God bless you."
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yes.
All right. Good night.
Again, bloke taco.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie artichoke or okie dokie lemon squeezy, as you say.
Okie doke.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.